everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my third ever YouTube video. Can't believe it. Never thought I would make it this far. I always thought that YouTube was like totally out of the realm of possibilities. Never really thought I could do it, if I even wanted to do it. But here I am, 3 videos. The support you guys have been giving me is so unreal, and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I don't even know how to express my gratitude, but thank you. I have some exciting news, which any of you who follow my social media will probably have already heard, but I launched my merch, which I'm really excited about. A link in the description. I'm really turning into one of those dirty YouTubers. Buy my merch, like and subscribe. But I'm really excited. I kind of never thought I would make merch. I think it was kind of like small fear slash like I didn't know exactly how hard it would be to design, if anybody would buy it, you know. I always kind of shied away from the challenge, I guess, but turns out it's actually super fun to design and super easy. And the support you guys have been giving me just like off the first day has been so awesome, so thank you guys so much. I never expected it to go this well, and I am so happy. Thank you guys so much. So today's video, I wanted to kind of implement an idea that I was given by one of you guys, which would be a Q&A. So I asked you guys in my Discord to ask me questions that you guys would want to know about me, or, you know, anything like that, and I will be answering them now. First question: what is my favorite drink? This question, I feel like this question is definitely the easiest, and if you guys have ever watched my stream, most of you probably know this. But my favorite drink, easily, hands down, number 1 would be Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking it since I was like 5, maybe even younger. They're putting it in my bottles. No, but seriously, I do love Dr. Pepper. Please sponsor me. I will marry Dr. Pepper live on stream. But yeah, actually I haven't had it in a while. Kind of trying to stop drinking as much soda, but I do love it. It'll always be my vice, my soft spot. Diabetes, no. But easily my favorite drink. Second question: what game did I find the most challenging, and was it fun? That's kind of tough, because typically when a game is challenging, I quit. I don't really like games that are like, assuming that they're like single player games. Like, I've played Cuphead. I hated that game. It was not fun, and it was super hard, and I just didn't have the patience for it. I don't know if it's the most challenging game I've ever played. Definitely did not like it. 2, Dark Souls is pretty hard, I would say. It's pretty challenging, but I still find it fun. I definitely get frustrated very easily, but I still think it's pretty fun. But I haven't finished it, so, you know, maybe the more I play, the more I'll hate it. You know, it's entirely a possibility. So I wouldn't put it past me. I can't really think of a challenging game that I've finished, like, really challenging. Unless you consider, like, competitive games really challenging, in which, like, I've never really ranked that high, except for in Overwatch. I was Masters. Well, I did like Overwatch for a while, but the most challenging part of Overwatch is your teammates, so, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much my answer. Cuphead, probably one of the most challenging games I've played, and no, it was not fun. Dark Souls, very challenging, but still kind of fun. You know, haven't finished either of them though, so, yeah. Third question. If I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go? Because there's a couple different answers. I would say one would be somewhere in Europe, probably Rome, maybe like somewhere in Northern Europe too, like Sweden or Denmark or Iceland maybe, I don't know, somewhere like that. Maybe Ireland too, just because I think that Northern Europe is very, very pretty. So I would like to visit places like that. Also really want to go to Japan, but I'm actually taking a Japan trip in October, so like 2 months. So I'm very, 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 very excited, and I can't wait. But those few places I would definitely want to travel, experience the culture, the food, the environment, see all the pretty sights, and yeah, definitely would want to visit those places. Fourth question. Do I have a comfort food, and what is it? I would say I do have a comfort food. I would say like anything with peanut butter is very comforting to me. I don't know why, I really like peanut butter. But, like, a peanut butter and jelly is very simple, but kind of like brings back like some kind of comfort, some kind of like maybe like childhood comfort. So whenever I eat it, like my stomach's upset, or I'm upset. I always like to eat peanut butter and jellies. It's very comforting, very plain, but I'm also a very picky eater. So yeah, definitely peanut butter and jelly, or anything to do with peanut butter. Just peanut butter, it's great. Of course, I'm like the next person and I love cheeseburgers or like chicken nuggets, yeah, but they don't bring back that warmth that peanut butter and jellies do for me. So very simple, kind of sad answer. So yeah. What is the strangest dream I had? Question number 5. Strangest dream I've ever had? Well, if you do watch my stream, you know I'm no stranger to really strange dreams. I sometimes talk about them on my stream, but I don't exactly remember, like, I've had a lot of weird dreams, but I don't exactly remember any, like, from way back. There is one dream that I remember from, like, maybe 4 or 5 months ago that kind of stuck with me, with its, like, creepiness and weirdness. But I feel like a lot of my dreams, obviously probably most people's dreams are their subconscious, kind of like maybe dealing with stressful situations or trying to figure things out in their own way. And that's definitely what all my dreams are trying to tell me, I feel like. So this dream in particular, I was in this like cave, like it was like a cave in the ocean. So you know, the ocean's here, and there's like this air pocket in the cave, and I don't remember exactly how I got down there, or why I was down there, but I remember the water being really, really dark, and I couldn't see anywhere in the bottom, and there's like these fishermen, and they're like, I don't know, they're like sitting on these rocks, They're completely unfazed by the weirdness, the water, and the fact that it's rising. And there's like dead fish everywhere. It's really creepy. And they start singing this song or something. I'm like, guys, we're gonna drown. The water's rising, keeps rising. I can't see anything underneath it. There's dead fish. It's really ominous, very scary. And I don't remember exactly how it ended, but I do remember just being like completely engulfed by the water, being very scared. I should think that dream has a lot to do with, like, at that time I think I was like maybe going through a stressful situation where I was like scared of the unknown and stressed out about how I would deal with the situation. And it's resolved itself now, but definitely like my subconscious trying to say, like, you're worried about this, you know, like, don't ignore it, don't put it aside. So definitely a strange dream, and I've had really strange dreams before. So question number 6. If I could have any kind of exotic pet, what would it be and why? Well, if you watch my stream or at all follow any of my social media, you will see that I am a cat enthusiast. I love cats. Big cats, small cats, house cats, any kind of cats, seriously. I love them. So definitely an exotic animal from the cat family, like a tiger, maybe a lion, or a leopard. A leopard would be pretty cool too. Leopard or tiger for sure. Assuming that they wouldn't eat me and kill me, and it wouldn't be harmful to take them out of their habitat. But yeah, I feel like a big snuggly cat like that would be great, assuming they snuggle. But let me know your guys' answer. If you could have any exotic animal, what would it be and why? Question number 7. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? Easy. Telekinesis. I would like to move things with my mind, and maybe being able to read minds would be cool too. I don't know, but moving things with my mind seems very practical, even useful. Or practical and useful, like the same thing. I don't know. So, practically useful. And it's really powerful, you know? Like, I don't know if you've ever seen X-Men, but Jean Grey is pretty freaking cool and powerful, so easy. Question number 8. What's my favorite on-stream memory? Wow. I've been streaming for 5 years, like a year and a half full-time. So there have been a lot of memories, trust me. There are some good ones. It's really hard to pick like my favorite one, but kind of like my favorite kind of series of memories would be cooking with my dad. That was really fun. We got to make, I think we made brownies together. That was funny. He really likes baking, or not baking, he likes cooking, and I like baking because I think baking is easier than cooking. So that was really funny and fun, and we made some good memories. And then we built a gingerbread house on stream together, and my dad literally punched it, just like punched it, just crushed it after we were done with it. It was great. And I got to record that. It's on my Instagram. So those are some great memories. I giggled a lot, and I know that chat liked it, and we all had a great time. The Christmas spirit. But yeah, those were really good memories that I'll never forget. Sorry guys, I had to take a quick break, but now I'm back. Question number 9 is, what's my favorite anime and why? My favorite anime would be... It's a really hard question to answer because I feel like I have like a top 4 or 5, and it's really hard to pick my favorite because I love them each for completely different reasons, you know, like I love Bleach because as a kid, that's the anime that I grew up watching. That's the one that got me into anime in the first place. So it's like kind of like a sentimental kind of attachment to Bleach. I love Berserk and Fate Zero because I like that they're kind of dark and there's like betrayal and plot twists, stuff like that you just don't expect, and I love that. I love dark fantasy. And then I love Kami-sama Kiss and Kaicho wa Maid-sama because they make me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. I love them. Definitely some of my favorites. They're all really good anime, and I definitely suggest watching them. Bleach is like meh. Bleach is good when you're like 12. Didn't age too well. Definitely went on for far too long, but I still got a soft spot for it in my heart. So, question number 10. If I could have any job not streaming, what would it be? I think I don't really know what I want to do with the rest of my life. Obviously, streaming is probably not a forever job. You know, I'd be kind of disillusioned into thinking that I could do streaming forever, you know, but I have always loved like fashion, so I always thought maybe like being a stylist would be fun, because I like dressing up and I like, you know, putting together outfits, and then maybe I've always wanted to be an actress, which is completely like not possible. I feel like you have to start really early as an actress, and I've had like no training, and I'm definitely not very good at it, but I always wanted to like be inserted into some kind of fantasy world, even if it is acting, but like I always wanted to like, maybe I would even be into costume designing, but really like fantasy roles. So actress, teacher. I wouldn't mind working with kids as much as I, you know, say that I don't like them, which I'm iffy on them, but teaching them would be kind of fun. Not middle school kids, though. They are evil little devils. But yeah, those are the few jobs I guess I've thought about that maybe I would like doing, but yeah, those would be kind of like my dream jobs. Next question is, what game from my childhood made me want to be a gamer? I grew up watching my dad play video games. He would play them every night whenever he would come home from work, like till like 10 or 11 p.m. when I wasn't supposed to be up, but we wouldn't tell my mom. He would play games like Halo, Call of Duty, Turok, Tomb Raider. We had like the Xbox and the PlayStation. Those are kind of the consoles I grew up with. I always really loved Tomb Raider, even though it scared me to death. Like the bears, the wolves, the dinos, the bats, they all scared me so much, so I could never progress very far in the game because I would get so nervous. But that game, growing up, I loved it. I played the Legend series, and I played the new ones. Definitely one of the series that influenced me the most to want to try to get into gaming. definitely Tomb Raider. I always really admired Lara Croft as well, so yeah, definitely Tomb Raider. Question number 12. Forgot to say question number 11 on my last one. Oops. So question number 12 is, if I could say anything to my younger self, what would I say? Well, I'm still pretty young, but I definitely would say to my younger self, like, can't be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Nothing's gonna go exactly the way you planned. I've always been a serious perfectionist, always. It's a terrible trait, really. At the end of the day, it mostly just hurts me more than it helps me, and it really caused a lot of anxiety, and like, it's just not worth it. It's just a waste of time, because nothing is ever going to be perfect, and it's unrealistic, and you can't have unrealistic expectations. Everyone starts somewhere. Everyone, you can't. Rome wasn't built overnight, or whatever that cliche saying is, but definitely stop being so hard on yourself. That's what I would say to myself. Okay, final few questions here. They're kind of like short questions, like yes or no questions. So basically, I was asked if I'm going to DreamHack Atlanta. I have no idea. I don't have any plans to. I don't even know when it is. It might be during my Japan trip, which is in October until November. So probably not going to DreamHack Atlanta. And the next question is TwitchCon. I don't know. To be honest, it's still up in the air. I could possibly go, and I possibly might not go. It's just really depends on like money situation, Japan trip, stuff like that, So I can't really say whether I'm going to any of those, but I hope that I can go to TwitchCon. I do really want to go. I think it would be fun and a good experience, and I would get to meet a lot of you guys, which would be awesome. As for DreamHack Atlanta, I'm not sure what DreamHack Atlanta really is even about. I think that some fighting games are played there. I remember Lexi telling me about it once, but still unsure about it. Probably won't go, to be honest, unless there's some incentive in going, but no, I don't see myself going. So yeah, those are kind of the final questions that I got. If you guys have any more, definitely leave comments down below, and maybe I will do another question and answers video. Well, since it's all the questions, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that, you found it interesting. If not, you totally can let me know too. I'm still trying to work on some new content and see what you guys are interested in, so let me know. Like and subscribe, kids. Don't forget to check out the merch, and I will see you guys later. Bye!